A very good morning, everyone. Welcome to the last but certainly not the least session of the 4-day Usapang Export Series. For those who have already attended topics since the first Usapang Export session, thank you, and we hope you have picked up some valuable takeaways that will help in your export business. If this is your first Usapang Export session, let me give a very short background. The Usapang Export Series of Information Session is one of the major activities of the National Exporters Week 2020 along with National Export Congress with this year's theme, Digitalization Boost, Invigorating Export in the New Normal. The National Exporters Week 2020 is jointly organized by the Department of Trade and Industry, Export Development Council, and the Philippine Exporters Confederation. Let me acknowledge first the presence of Executive Director Anthony Rivera of the Foreign Trade Service Corps, Assistant Director Agnes Legaspi of the Export Marketing Bureau, and our resource persons, Mr. Roberto Mabalot Jr., Vice Consul Commercial of the Philippine Trade and Investment Center, Hong Kong, Mr. Eric Elnar, our Trade Commissioner in LA, Mr. Jose Maria Dinsay, our Commercial Counselor in Seoul, South Korea, and Mr. Jeremiah Reyes, our Commercial Attaché in Jakarta. Thank you for taking your time to be with us today, especially considering the time difference and for being our partners in growing Philippine export to US, ASEAN, and Hong Kong regions. We look forward to future partnership with you as we aim to step up promotion to your markets. I also welcome our participants, our dear exporters, friends from the business support organizations, academe, developmental partners, and our colleagues in the government. For today's session, we will highlight market trends and opportunities in the new normal. Yes, even in these trying times, there are opportunities that your business can grasp of. The challenge is in identifying them and pivoting your export business to be better prepared in taking advantage of these opportunities. We have chosen to discuss market trends in the US, Hong Kong, and ASEAN because these are the top markets identified by you, our exporters, as your priority markets as shown in the result of the survey responses we have conducted, as well as the result of the virtual regional consultation on the Philippine Export Development Plan 2018 to 2020 we recently held. The USA is our second top export market, next to Japan. And despite all the turmoil in and around it, it managed to grow positively almost by 7% in 2019, which means it is an excellent market to target. Meanwhile, Hong Kong is our third top market. And if we consider it as a gateway to China, that's a huge market for Philippine exports. ASEAN is nearest to us geographically, and it makes absolute sense to target it as a priority market given the free trade agreements we have with ASEAN member countries. I encourage our participants to actively engage in the open forum later. And we hope to have an exchange of information and learn more on the market trends and opportunities in your chosen market. Again, welcome and thank you for joining us in our Usapang Export Series. We are looking forward to more engagements with you in growing our exports as we both deal with the challenges and opportunities in the new normal. Maraming salamat po, mabuhay po tayong lahat.